And Lord, I'm not trusting, and Lord, I'm not share this transmission. On the coming webinar, dealing with the topic of the fourth eye. Now, I know a lot of people are familiar with the third eye. You know, you hear about that a lot in spirituality. You hear about the opening of the third eye, right? And people align themselves with that kind of mysticism concerning the third eye. However, the third eye, being that so many people have misinterpreted the meaning of it in alignment with spirituality, the reason why this has been misinterpreted and why so many people have been able to come up here and create confusion about the third eye is because the third eye and anything with the number 3 represents instability. Anything dealing with odd numbers represents instability, thus the third eye. That's like having one eye. You're supposed to have 2 eyes. Same way you're supposed to have 4 eyes for stability. 4 equals a square, which equals stability. Therefore, the fourth eye is a reality. What does the fourth eye tune into? It tunes into the soul, to the illumination of the soul and the ability of proper judgment of the soul. The soul is above the spirit. Thus, the fourth eye, which is the soul, and the third eye, which deals with the spirit. Right? These are extended views or extended vision to see into more than just the physical. Right? The people who deal with the knowledge of the third eye are dealing with incomplete knowledge. They're dealing with incomplete transmission or reading of energy. That's why so many spiritual movements that are really out here to cause confusion, like your religions and all your spiritual groups, all focus on the third eye, which deals with what? People, place, and possession. That which was in the physical realm. People don't know that the spiritual realm is a part of the physical realm as well. Yes, it is. The spiritual realm is locked into the third dimensional realm. That's why we have, spiritual beings or entities existing side by side with us in this 3-dimensional realm, because they exist here as well. Whereas with the 4th dimension, the fourth eye, it is ahead of and beyond the spiritual realm, beyond the physical realm. It is the realm of projection and power and illumination, pure illumination, solar illumination. We'll talk more on that in the next webinar. Out. Coming webinar, the closing of the third eye and the opening of the fourth eye. Check for the next webinar. Check for the webinar cast is coming.